Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Dog Softball. This afternoon, Lady Dogs taking on the visiting Clinch County Lady Panthers. The Lady Dogs have taken the field and are on defense for this big Region 2A matchup. In the circle this afternoon for the Lady Dogs will be number 17, M. Lowry. Behind the plate, number 21, Sayla Shade. Down at first base, Kenlin Taylor. Out at second base, Molly Livingston. Shortstop, Riley Burkhalter. Third baseman, Ansley Westlake. Left field, Molly Newbern. Center field, Shelby McKettrick. And right fielder, Kaylee Kramer. Leading off for the Lady Panthers will be number 9, catcher, Briley Brown. Briley Brown is going to get things started here for Clinch County. Catcher for the Panthers. First pitch from M. Lowry. Curveball up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Clinch County, of course, coached by a very familiar face in Coach J.R. Rogers. We had all kind of stuff going on there after that pitch was up against the screen. I hope we still got video. 1-0 pitch, here it is. Up high, ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. On deck for Clinch County is the pitcher, number 5, Sophie Corbett. She'll be followed by Addie Barber, the third baseman. 2-0 on Brown. Leadoff batter here in the top half of the first inning. Up high, ball 3. Missed everything up so far. Maybe a little bit of an adrenaline, as Lowry's been high with all 3 pitches so far. .30 pitch. Here it is. Must have been low and in. Ball 4. Leadoff walk for Clinch County. I'll bring up Sophie Corbett. Next up for Clinch County will be the pitcher, number 5, Sophie Corbett. That is pretty loud. We got a courtesy runner over at first base for Clinch County will be number 10. First pitch to Corbett. Call for a strike. In there, no balls, 1 strike. Magby, the runner over at first now. 0-1 pitch. Fouled away to the right side and up against the screen. Count goes to 0-2. Magby at first. Nobody out here in the top of the first. We lost our scoreboard function on that foul ball earlier. I don't know how that affected it, but we went completely blank. Pitch low and in the dirt. Throw behind the runner. Could have had her down there, but the ball was a little bit in the dirt. Couldn't be picked up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a good 0-2 pitch there from Lowry, but could not get Corbett to chase. 1-2 pitch now. Fouled it straight back. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. We lost all of our monitor went completely black again, so I'm hoping that you're seeing it home. It's another 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck her out. 1 down here in the top of the first. Next up for the Lady Panthers, number 12, third baseman, Addie Barber. Barber the batter. Magby at first, 1 down. Lined off of the glove of Westlake, out into left field. Throw coming in. He's going to get by everybody. Nobody's covering the plate. So what was all that? That pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Up high, 2 balls, no strikes to Alyssa Giddens. Panthers grab the early lead. 1-0. Swung on, foul back. Count goes to 2-1. Next up for Lady Panthers, number 17, left fielder Callie Seals. Pitch is called for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. So going to foul back. 0-2. An 0-2 pitch. Down low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So all foul back and out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down and in, 2-2. Missed in the same spot just about as the first ball that was a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. That'll end the inning, but the Lady Panthers pick up 1. We'll go to the bottom half, 1-0 Clinch. Sailor Shade going to lead off the bottom of the first for the Lady Dogs. Lady Dogs got a little work to do to get that run back. Be Sailor Shade, Shelby McKettrick, Briley Burkhalter here to face Sophie Corbett here in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Sailor. In there for a strike. No balls, one strike. That pitch is up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Ground ball foul. Third baseline. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Up high. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Ground ball foul again. Over by third. Count will stay 2-2. Again, McKettrick on deck. Burkhalter in the hole. Way outside. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Call strike 3. Same spot as the very first pitch of the at-bat. Next up for Lady Dogs, center fielder number 25, Shelby McKettrick. Pitch to McKettrick, up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, base hit out in the left. That's going to get by and go into the corner. Shelby will pull up in the second with a stand-up double. Next up for the Lady Dogs, shortstop, number 22, Briley Burkhalter. So McKettrick on second, Burkhalter in the box. Evie Murray out on deck. Panther defense playing very deep in the outfield. That pitch is low and stopped up in there nicely by Brown, the catcher for the Panthers. One 0 pitch is outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Tried to see how far out there the umpire would give her. Had the height. Just was a few inches outside of the river. A 2-0 pitch. Outside ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Murray on deck. Not really giving Burkhalter a whole lot to swing at here. Up high, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Burkhalter. Next up for the Lady Dogs, designated player number 20, Evie Murray. Evie Murray, the batter. Evie been swinging it pretty well. Don't want to jinx her. She's been swinging it pretty well as of late. Getting in the 4-hole here this afternoon. Maybe she can find a barrel here and tie this thing up. Hard ground ball out to short. They're going to call it, say it hit McKettrick. They're going to call McKettrick out. Now batting for the Lady Dogs, left fielder number 7, Molly Newbern. Molly Newbern, the batter. 2 outs now. The pitch is inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. M. Lowry out on deck. One-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Picked up by the pitcher. Thrown over to first in time. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the second inning. 1-0 Panthers. All right, Ellie Grace Griffith's going to lead it off for the Lady Panthers. She takes a call strike right down Broadway. 0-1 here to lead off the top of the second. M. Lowry in the circle. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive, shallow right field. Kramer comes on, can't make the catch. McKettrick backing it up. Holds her to a single. Next up for the Lady Panthers, that'll be number 3, McKaylee Cobb. Oh, 1 pitch. Inside, call strike, nothing at 2. For the second consecutive inning, Clinch has got the leadoff batter on. That runner came around to score last time. And an errant throw. Maybe we can hold her there this time. 1-0. There's a pop-up. Kramer comes in, calls it, makes the catch for out number 1. Next up for the Lady Panthers, designated player number 6, Mackie Tyner. Tyner the batter. 1 down now, runner at first. Pop foul back. Nothing of 1. Inside, said she held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tyner, the designated player here this afternoon. She's hitting for Elise Pearson, who is playing first base. Way in the back of the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Not sure if the Lanier County dugout can see where she's standing in the box, but need to be pitching away. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out, 2 down. Next up for Clinch, center fielder, number 13, Tara Stevens. Bunt back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. That'll end the inning. Panthers get a base runner, cannot score. They lead it 1-0 going to the bottom of the second. Leading off the bottom of the second for the Lady Dogs, pitcher number 17, Emily Lowry. Emily Lowry going to lead it off here for the Lady Dogs in the bottom of the second. Trying to help herself as she's in the circle here this afternoon. First pitch to her from Corbett on the way, down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. It'll be Lowry, Livingston, and Westlake due up here for the Lady Dogs. That pitch down in the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. Sophie Corbett in the circle for Clinch County. She threw a great game here last year against the Lady Dogs. There's a ground ball to short. Alyssa Giddens with the play over to first in time for out number 1. Next up for Lanier County, second baseman number 27, Molly Livingston. I was about to say before that hit, Corbett went 7 innings, 6 1/3 here last year, leading the ball game until the bottom of the 7th. The Lady Dogs found a way to pull it out with a walk-off home run from Ansley Westlake. That pitch to Molly Livingston down low for a ball. She's thrown 4 pitches in the inning, and only 1 so far has been a ball, but she has an out. She's only thrown 1 strike. Ground ball again to short. Giddens up with it. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Can't play Pepper with the shortstop. She's a pretty good ball player. She can field it. Next up for the Lady Dogs, third baseman number 11, Ansley Westlake. I said Westlake walked it off here last year. So with a 2-run, I believe it was a 2-run homer to dead center field out by the flagpole. First pitch to her in there for a call strike. Caught the outer half of the plate. So far, the Lady Dogs is trying to pull everything and pounding it to the shortstop. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Giddens up with it, throw to first. She made all 3 plays in the inning. Lady Dogs go 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the top of the 3rd. Still 1-0 Clinch. Leading off the top of the 3rd for Clinch County will be catcher number 9, Briley Brown. Briley Brown going to lead it off for Clinch County here in the top of the 3rd inning. Brown reached on a 4-pitch walk to open the game. She was relieved by a courtesy runner, and that courtesy runner come around and scored that only run. First pitch to her this time. Call for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Here it is. Ground ball back through the middle into center field for a base hit. Next up for Clinch County will be the pitcher, number 5, Sophie Corbett. Courtesy runner over at first to Mario Magby. Corbett, the batter, she can swing it. She struck out her first time, but she can swing it. She hits a line drive to left field, base hit. Next up for Clinch County, third baseman, number 12, Addie Barber. Courtesy runner over at first, number 25, Abby Bennett. Two on, nobody out here for Barber in the top of the third. Back-to-back singles for the Panthers. Here's the pitch. Looked like a curveball in there for a strike. Nothing at 1. Inside, good stop there by Lady Dog catcher Selah Shade, sliding out to her left and snagging that ball that might have been in the dirt. 1-1 count. Barber the batter, Alyssa Giddens on deck. Pop foul and out of play. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Call strike 3. Big out there on the call strikeout. Next up for Lady Panthers, shortstop, number 34, Alyssa Giddens. Giddens is the batter. She popped out to the catcher in foul territory her last time up. Could use another one of those. I believe that might have been a changeup up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Giddens can hit it as well. She has 3 or 4 home runs on the year. 1-0 pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Lowry calls it. It's an infield fly. She makes the catch. 2 down. Next up for Clinch County, left fielder number 17, Callie Seals. Callie Seals, the batter. She struck out swinging her last time up. Take another one of those. Swung on foul straight back. She was on it. But out of play. She had it timed. One pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One pitch. Ground ball foul past third. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball foul again past third. Seals staying alive up there. Spoiled 2 good pitches. We'll have another 1-2 pitch here momentarily. Popped up foul and off the end of the bat. Nobody could get to it. So we'll have it all to do over again. Ground ball to third. Westlake's going to throw it all the way across in time for out number 3. The Lady Panthers get 2 aboard with nobody out. Could not score. We go to the bottom of the third, 1-0. All right, throw down the second. We're about ready. Leading off the bottom of the third for Lanier County, number 19, first baseman Kenlon Taylor. Kenlon Taylor leading it off here in the bottom of the third. First pitch to her, bunts it in the air, gonna drop foul. No balls, 1 strike. Taylor was swinging it good out here at practice the past couple of days. Maybe she can get into one here. 0-1. Inside ball, and 1-1. Taylor. One pitch. Outside ball, two balls, 1 strike. Top of the order in Sailor Shade waiting on deck. Lady Dogs would like to get Kenlon Taylor on base here for the top of the lineup. 2-1 pitch, here it is. Down low, 3 balls, 1 strike. After falling behind 0-1, Taylor's worked it back to a 3-1 count. She tried to drop a bunt down the third base side. Couldn't get it but fair. Ball 4 is high. And Taylor will be down at first with nobody out. Next up for Lady Dogs, catcher number 21, Sailor Shade. Again, Clinch plays very deep in the outfield. They play a good 8 to 10 steps deeper than what we've been doing. Playing to keep everything in front. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She looks at second for one. First not in time. Next up for Lady Dogs, center fielder number 15, Shelby McKittrick. So one down now. Shade the runner at first. McKittrick doubled her last time up. She hits one deep to right field. Way back, the right fielder reaches up, makes the catch, and the runner will have to stay at first. Next up for the Lady Dogs, shortstop number 22, Briley Burkhalter. Burkhalter walked her last time up on 4 straight. Line drive at short, caught by the shortstop for out number 3. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Still 1-0 Panthers. Ellie Grace Griffiths, the batter, she singled to shallow right field her last time up. She takes the first pitch up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch undoubtedly was low. From up here, I'm blocked by the umpire on anything inside, but it definitely looked like it come back across the inside part of the plate. Just may have been low. Lowry calling Coach Gano out to the circle. So that will count as a mound visit. Two balls, no strikes on Ellie Grace Griffiths. 2-0 pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strike. And down and in. Ball 4, leadoff walk to Ellie Grace Griffiths. Next up for Lady Panthers, right fielder number 3, McKaylee Cobb. McKaylee Cobb, the batter, she made a great running catch to rob the Lady Dogs of a hit last inning. Almost came out of her glove. First pitch to her, a call for a strike. She showed bunt, pull back. She popped out to shallow right field her last time up. Swing and a miss there. Had a big cut, come up empty. Mackie Tyner on deck, the designated player. (0-2) pitch, here it is. Popped up to right field again. Kramer under it, makes the catch for out number 1. Next up for Clinch County, designated player number 6, Mackie Tyner. Tyner struck out her last time up. Takes that pitch up high for a ball. (1-0) pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. (1-1) pitch up high, ball 2, 2-1. Not sure what that pitch call was, but look at her fingers. She was trying to spin something that didn't spin right. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Find a way here to find it out. Tyner steps out the box as Lowry goes to the back of the circle. (2-2) pitch. Call on strike 3, throw down to second. Goes into center field as the runner takes second base. Next up for Clinch County is center fielder number 13, Tara Stevens. Stevens showed bunt her last time, didn't get it down. Ended up, well, she did get it down and bunted it right back to Lowry in the circle. Runner at second, 2 down. Ball inside and low. I would really wish our pitch calls here would be fastballs. If she wants to bunt, let her bunt. Line drive to second, 1 hopper to Livingston. She feels it, flips to first in time. For out number 3, we go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Clinch County. All right, back here at VL Moore Field. I apologize if I hit the wrong button and turned the volume off. But Molly Livingston is the batter. Runners at second, third. New pitcher for the Panthers is Addie Barber. First pitch to Livingston. And they're going to say that Livingston didn't pull back. Tried to get the bunt down. We're not having a lot of success getting the bunt down here in this inning. And Molly will hit one to the backside here. 0-1 pitch. Bunted again. Run's going to score. Everybody's going to be safe. Livingston's going to go to second. And we'll have second and third. Now batting for the Lady Dogs, third baseman Ansley Wesley. Lady Dogs have taken the lead. A little small ball here. And Westlake is down in the box. Not real sure what. If the ball hit her hand when she was trying to bunt. She wants to stay. I guess it did hit her. It hit her fingers while she was trying to. But her hand was wrapped around the bat. Hopefully she's okay. The result is a foul ball, but most importantly is that Ansley is okay. And she can put a ball in play here and extend this 2-1 lead. She's smiling. Umpire told her to take a few swings. Runners at second, third. Nobody out. No balls, one strike. Ansley says she's good. She'll hit a line drive here somewhere and score both of these runs. Swing and a miss. Had a good cut. Come up empty. Make some contact there. And we'll get at least one of those. Kenlon Taylor on deck. Pop-up foul back and out of play. Lands on top of the press box. Ansley stays alive. Let's find one in play somewhere on the ground here. Anybody but the pitcher, possibly the third baseman. Everybody else playing pretty well back. Good speed, great speed on the base pass with McKettrick, Delaney McKettrick, and Molly Livingston. Another 0-2 pitch. Popped up, center of the diamond. Alyssa Giddens comes in and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Lady Dogs, first baseman, number 19, Kenlon Taylor. Shortstop Giddens has made about 6 or 7 outs, I think, in this ball game. Kenlon Taylor, your batter, she walked on 4 pitches her last time up. She bunted it foul, but then she turned. So then she walked on the next 4. She tried to bunt there, fouled it over to the other side. So I do stand corrected. She did try to bunt the first pitch as well last time, and then took the next 4 pitches for a walk. We'll take that same outcome here. Top of the lineup, on deck with Selah Shade. Swing and a miss, had a good cut. I thought for sure that was going to be a ground ball right back through the middle. Just swung over the top of it. Ground ball to third. Taylor's going to get the run in. McKettrick scores. Over to third goes Molly Livingston, and the Lady Dogs extend their lead. Next up for the Lady Dogs, catcher number 21, Selah Shade. Another big run down at third if the Lady Dogs can score. Shade the batter. Very good batter in the box. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball one. McKettrick on deck. One 0 pitch. Barber didn't like the pitch call. Shakes it off. Here we go. Pop up, foul territory over towards the on deck circle. It hits the screen. Falls foul. The count goes 1-1. With the velocity from Barber, and the way Shade barrels up balls, she could hit one 240 if she barreled one up. 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul. Count goes to 1-2. McKettrick on deck. Runner at third is Molly Livingston. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt. Run. Run.
Run to first.
Well, guess not. I didn't think she caught it. Briley Brown going to lead it off here for Clinch. Lady Dogs scored 3 in the bottom of the fourth. They lead it 3-1. In a very highly contested ball game. Brown the batter. Swing and a miss. Brown had walked and singled on a ground ball right back through the box her last time up. Oh, 1 pitch. Here it is. Pop foul. Westlake calling for it. Makes the catch right in front of the Panther dugout. I know it was out of your view, but it was a good catch right in front of the dugout for out number 1. Big out here in the 5th. Now batting for the Panthers, number 5, Sophie Corbett. Ground ball to third. Westlake stops it, picks it up, throws it across. In time for out number 2. Next up for the Panthers, pitcher number 12, Addie Barber. First pitch to Barber, here it is. Swung on and foul back. Got a piece of the catcher and the blue there. Sayla's okay. She runs back and picks up the ball. I'm going to walk it out to Lowry. Barber is 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Singled her first time up, struck out her last time up. Very big at bat here in the ball game for both teams. 0-1 pitch. Down low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball back. Count goes to 1-2. If anybody don't know, these two young ladies playing, Barber in the box, Lowry in the circle, are best friends. When they're not playing against one another, they're playing with each other. Ever since they've been little. That pitch is up high for a ball. They stay together all the time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Huge out there for Lowry and the Lady Dogs. We go to the bottom of the 5th, still 3-1 Lanier. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Lady Dogs, Shelby McKittrick. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Lady Dogs, Shelby McKittrick.
Sorry, Shelby.
All right, we have lost our audio here at the field. Speaker is no good. Shelby McKittrick is your batter. She takes ball 1. Hey, we need to turn the lights on too. Yeah. McKittrick, your batter. 1-0 pitch to her. Here it is. Outside. Ball 2, 2-0. Home plate the field umpire is going to come in to home plate and talk to the home plate umpire. Not real sure what that's about. Probably something to do with the folks in right field. Could be a legal pitch. Two-0 pitch. I think I'd take till I got a call strike. Down low, ball 3, 3-0. And like I say, I believe I would take until she throwed a strike. McKettrick, your batter. Burkhalter on deck. Murray will bat third in the inning. Three-0 pitch shows bunt. Takes ball 4 high. Leadoff walk here for the Lady Dogs. Next up for Lanier County, Briley Burkhalter. Burkhalter the batter. See what Briley's done. Briley has walked and lined out to short. She hit it hard. Shortstop fielded it. She takes that pitch inside. McKettrick down to second. He's going to call her out. So 1 out now, nobody on. 5 in a row out of the zone. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short to second. Second baseman fielded on a hop over to first in time. 4 out, number 2. Evie Murray is your batter. Evie got things going last inning with a line drive double up against the fence in left field. Pitch to her here, fouled off to the right side and out of play. 0-1. What started out a very promising inning has very quickly turned into a quiet inning. You're going to have to do something here with 2 down and nobody on. Oh, 1 to Murray in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. No. Molly Newbern on deck if Murray can reach. Swung on a foul back off the catcher's mitt. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Find a new cord. First time in about, well, in 4 seasons, because I've been here for 4 seasons, we've had to turn the lights on for a regular season game. Murray, ground ball through the 5-6 hole, out in the left field for a base hit. Murray still swinging a hot bat, and that'll bring up Molly Newbern. Molly hit a hard ground ball out to short to drive in the first run last inning. Came around to score a run. Murray at first, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Hit her in the helmet. Two on now for M. Lowry. Coach Watson asking Molly down there at first, is she okay? She hits her helmet and says, I'm fine. A couple of the Panthers come over and ask her. That's good sportsmanship. M. Lowry, the batter, a chance to help herself here. Could get a pinch runner out there at second base. Murray could re-enter. We're in the 5th. Probably get one more AB. Line drive to left. Murray rounds third. She'll score. Throw back into second. Molly's back in there. And Lowry has drove home Murray with a line drive single to extend the lead. And that's going to bring up Molly Livingston. Courtesy runner down at first is going to be Delaney McKettrick. Pitch is up and away for a ball. McKettrick and Molly Newbern on base. Molly Newbern out at second. Delaney at first. Excellent speed on the base pass. Get one in the gap, and they're going to both score easy. Base hit should score Molly unless it's hit on the infield. 1-0 pitch. Chopper to third. Throw to first in time. That'll end the inning, but the Lady Dogs pick up another run. They lead it 4-1 as we go to the sixth. I just stuck with you here through this inning. I didn't even realize I didn't turn it off. Kind of got caught up in the ball game. I'll let you check out all the warm-up action in between the innings. Alyssa Giddens is going to lead it off for Clinch County here in the top of the sixth inning. Giddens swings a pretty good bat. First pitch to her. Line foul down the left field line. Good cut, but ball was just foul. Alyssa Giddens, a travel ball teammate of Lowry, Molly Newbern, and Shelby McKettrick. Her dad is one of the coaches of that travel ball team, Mr. Philip Giddens. 0-1 pitch to her. Swing and a miss. Alyssa's a good kid, a good ball player. Oh-2 pitch, here it is. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know if you're listening at home, but should have already done this before. I don't know if he's watching, if anybody sees him, but I want to wish Mr. Alan Hanley a speedy recovery over on the Creek Box TV. Alan does a great job, and there's a foul tip into the mitt for out number 1. That'll bring up Callie Seals. But Alan having some procedures done I saw on Facebook maybe last week, and glad that he's doing okay, and hopefully he continues to get better and is able to get back on Creek Box. We enjoy watching him and his broadcast, and we're unable to carry games. Been knowing Alan for quite a while. First pitch to Seals is inside for a ball. Alan, long-time park director over at Clinch County, always done a great job with that as well. When we would go over and play Panthers and Lady Panthers, always took very good care of us. One 0 pitch. Popped up. Shallow outfield, but Briley Burkhalter goes back, catches it just on the edge of the clay for out number 2. And that's going to bring up Ellie Grace Griffiths. I was hesitant there a minute because I was trying to call her Mary Grace, but it's Ellie Grace Griffiths. First pitch to her, inside corner, call strike one. Line drive, left center field. Molly gets over and cuts it off, but another base hit for Ellie Grace Griffiths. I know she has at least 2 on the afternoon. And that's going to bring up McKaylee Cobb, the right fielder. And another thing that does for Clinch County is that at least brings their leadoff batter back to the plate in the next inning. Hopefully not in this inning on our behalf. First pitch to Cobb's up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first, 2 down. 1-0 on the batter. Here's the pitch. Call strike on the inner half. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Here it is. Swing. She didn't hold up. Check it. Check it. Oh my. Said she didn't go. She would have hit that, but it went to center field. 2-1 pitch. Down and in. Get too many more on here, and you'll be facing the whole first 3 of the Panthers order in the top of the 7th. Just looking ahead. This is the 7-hole hitter. Three-one pitch. Low and in, ball 4. That'll put 2 on for Mackie Tyner. Tyner has struck out both times. We're gonna get a pinch hitter here. We get a pinch hitter here is going to be Magby, I believe. Magby came in and ran a couple of times. Nope, this is going to be George. Annalie George will be the batter. We'll make that change in game changer as well. Coach J.R. Rogers making a substitution. First pitch to George. In there for a call strike. Had the runner at first. She was well off the bag. Might have been trying to bait you in to throw it down there. See if both runners could move up. Nothing in 1 on George. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. And that's exactly what they did. They baited you into throwing it to first so that they could take second and third. No balls, 2 strikes on George. But now a wild pitch would score a run. Not going to happen. Throwed it by her. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 4-1 Lady Dogs. All right, we're back here for the bottom of the sixth. Angela Westlake's going to lead it off. She was hit by a pitch, hurt. Well, no, I'm sorry. That was considered a foul ball, but she did get hit with a pitch. Ainsley can find a way on here against Barber. It'll be Westlake, Kenlon Taylor. That pitch is down low for a ball. Want to wish her mom, Amanda, at home watching speedy recovery as well. That she's able to tune in and still see Ainsley play here this afternoon. Swung on, popped up. That's going to be caught by the shortstop. And I don't know how many plays Alyssa has made today, but it's been quite a few. She's caught 2 balls right in that same area. It's right over the pitcher's head, and it has a chance to fall, and she comes running in and made the catch twice. Kenlon Taylor, the batter. She's walked and grounded out to third. Scored a run. It was an RBI grounder. And she's ahead here 1-0. That pitch is outside 2-0. Kenlon, throughout her career, has had a very good eye at the plate. She very rarely swings at a ball. You don't want to jinx her and get her to start doing that, but she does not. She draws a lot of walks. Call strike there, but I think early in the game that's going to be a ball. I don't think he's going to call that a strike over that far out. Earlier in the ball game. Getting late, he's getting tired. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hope we get it. Way outside there, 3-1. Kenlon for a year or so batted in the 2-hole for that very reason. She could put down a bunt, and she had a very good eye at the plate, was very patient. Down low, ball 4, and she'll walk again. And that'll bring up Selah Shade. Selah, by her standards, is definitely due here. She has lit it up so far this season, but it's kind of been quiet here this afternoon. One swing of the bat, you know it can get out of here. She hit it just foul outside the third base bag. Briley Burkhalter on deck. No, I'm sorry. Shelby McKettrick is on deck. Briley would bat if somebody else gets on. 0-1 pitch. Here it is. Down low. Throw behind Taylor. She's back. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Dogs looking for some insurance. Line drive through the hard ground ball rather through the 5-6 hole. Taylor's going to get to third. Shade will take second on the throw. And the Lady Dogs have them in scoring position for Shelby McKettrick. Told you Selah Shade was due based on her standards. She is usually a high average hitter. Hits for average, hits for power. She's been batting back in the leadoff spot here for the last several ball games. Hit in the cleanup spot a good bit. Lady Dogs will take anything here in the grass that just about would score Kenlon Taylor from third. Shelby McKettrick in the box. Shelby is a double. She's flied out to deep right and walked in 3 plate appearances here this afternoon. She takes that pitch for a call strike. Looked low to me. Lady Dogs have scored in each of the last 2 innings, trying to score one more here. Swung on and foul back. Shelby falls behind, 0-2. Got to find a way here, Shelby. Middle infielders playing back. Oh, 2. Fly ball to right to left. That's going to drop foul. I was okay if Kelly would catch that out there, because if she did, that was going to be a run, because Kenlon was going to tag up and score. Instead, she wasn't able to get to it. Had a long run, couldn't get there, and it dropped foul. Actually saved the Panthers a run for the time being. Good speed out at second, good speed at third. Ground ball, good stop there. I said a ground ball, but a pitch in the dirt, rather. Good stop there by the Panther catcher. Good reflexes there to get out there and keep that ball from going to the screen. Get that runner 60 feet away. There's a lot of different ways they can come in to score at the high school level. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball through in the right field for a base hit. One runs in. Throw to the plate. And Shade's going to score. 2 runs are in. And down to second goes McKettrick. And the Lady Dogs lead it 6-1. Coach Barber going to come out and talk to his pitcher, which also happens to be his daughter. Briley Burkhalter, the batter, with a red-hot Evie Murray on deck. They pitched around Briley in her first at bat, but Evie has been lights out. She's been red hot here for the past few ball games. McKettrick at second base, 1 down. Pitch to Burkhalter. Hitter. That's 3 batters hit by pitch. So Murray will be the batter with So now that we have order restored, we'll go back and play ball, and Evie Murray will step in the box. Like I say, Evie has been red hot. If she's 3 for 3 here this afternoon in the ball game, one down. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul past third. Swing and a miss. McKettrick's going to third. She's going to be out down there. So it'll be a runner at second now with 2 down. Pitch to Murray. Line drive, left field, going to get down. Burkhalter's going to come around, throw to the plate, is cut off. Murray goes into second, and the Lady Dogs add to the lead 7-1 as Evie Murray stays red hot. 4 for 4 on the afternoon. And that's going to bring up Molly Newbern. Molly hit by a pitch her last time up in the helmet. Get turned, get turned. Line drive caught by the shortstop. Can't hit it much harder than that. But that'll end the inning, but not before the Lady Dogs add 3 more. They lead it 7-1 as we go to the 7th. I'm sorry I made y'all miss the first pitch, but it was a swing and a miss. Lady Dogs 3 outs away from securing a win. There's a foul ball on the bunt. So an 0-2 pitch from Lowry. Swing and a miss. 1 down. And that's going to bring up Briley Brown, the leadoff hitter for Clinch County. Brown is 1 for 2 with a walk. She walked single right back through the box on a ground ball and popped out to third in foul territory her last time up. Lowry usually gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. Pitch popped up, center to diamond. Westlake calls it, makes the catch. Had a little bobble there, but they hung on to it. That's 2 away. And that's going to bring up Sophie Corbett. Corbett started the game in the circle for Clinch County. Pitched 3 very good innings, in my opinion. Wasn't doing bad when she got pulled. Takes that pitch down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a pop-up. Is it going to stay in play? Shade. It hits the fence just before coming back down in foul territory. Count goes to 1-1. Corbett, a good hitter. She's hit several. I don't know, had 4 or 5 home runs on the year. Big, tall kid. Good athlete. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Fly ball to center. McKettrick comes in, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Lady Dogs take it here, 7-1. Over to Clinch County Panthers. Clinch County definitely has came a very, very long way in a short period of time over the past 2 seasons. Been a very competitive team, ranked 6th in the state of Georgia. 2 years ago, that wasn't even fathomable. They really went to work over there in Homerville and got pitching and starting to do a very good job. Coach J.R. Rogers, Coach Rhett Barber, and the Lady Panthers. We'll see them, I'm sure. If we don't play them, I'm sure we'll see them again down the road. Probably you'll see 3 teams once again from this region in Columbus, Georgia for the Elite 8. I would not want to play one of the lower seeds from this region in the second round of the playoffs. That is for sure. Charlton County has only lost to Irwin and Clinch by slimmest of margins right now in the 4 seed. Clinch County, they lost to us. Charlton did both times, but Clinch County lost to us both times, lost very close to Clinch, lost a close one to Charlton, and then won a close one over Charlton. There'll be something to reckon with in the playoffs. So, but that'll do it here this afternoon from V.L. Moore Field. First time we've turned on the lights in about 4 years. Lady Dogs win it 7-1. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you again next time.